Well, good morning. It is kind of a warm day out there, or at least it's setting up to be a hot one. Really not too terribly bad as you're walking out the door now. Looking at I-14 on the Syntax Roof Systems camera in Harker Heights. They're in the 70s and the 60s currently. 69 in Marlin, 73 in Waco, 71 in Temple, 72 in Gatesville, and 76 now in Bryan College Station. Those dew points in the upper 60s as well. So really not humid by July standards, but that will be coming up thanks to south winds that are building in here later on today. The live radar network quiet except for this heat advisory that's in place for the Brazos Valley. That again is issued because of the heat, the humidity, and the power outages that's out there. If you are someone with your power out there in the Brazos Valley, you need to be finding some place to stay cool later on this afternoon because temperatures will once again climb into the upper 90s, and with the humidity could feel like 100 when you factor that in. Another toasty one on the way with plenty of sunshine. It'll be toasty all across the Lone Star State too. 98 in Waco, 99 Dallas, Fort Worth, 92 in Houston today. And keep in mind, they're going to be a lot more humid, so that 92 is going to feel pretty rough on the folks there without power. And then tomorrow, very similar day setting up. 90s on the way again, upper 90s continue. Though tomorrow we'll start to bring in some better rain chances. Today, they're confined to the Brazos Valley. Notice there may be an isolated shower there. It's a less than 20% chance, so many miss out. Tomorrow, likely staying in the Brazos Valley as well. Could see a pop-up shower in central Texas, but that's also less than a 20% chance. And then by Saturday, I think there's enough moisture in the atmosphere that we'll actually be able to squeeze out a few showers. I'll give it about a 20 to 30% chance of rain there on Saturday. That's the last rain chance we have for a while because that high pressure center that's been baking the northwest, or the west rather, is going to expand and build over us here as we get into the weekend and into early next week. That's going to bring sinking air. It's going to bring warmer temperatures, crushing the rain chances, at least until that high can weaken. And that may be able to happen by late next week. But before that happens, we'll see a few days in the triple digits. And the rainfall amounts will stay light. In fact, I don't really have much in the way of rain chances on the way. You can really see that influence of the high on the potential rainfall map, that big old goose egg right over north and central Texas. We'll call for 98 today. Partly cloudy skies. They'll be mostly sunny at first, and then clouds will build in the afternoon. Mid-90s coming up for tomorrow. A 20% chance of rain this Saturday. I'll give it 99 on Sunday, and then the triple digits start to string in early next week. I think by the time we get into the weekend, we may bring some rain chances back in. Right now, only 20% chances of rain. And in the Brazos Valley, more of the same. Mid-90s here in the next few days. Could be close to the upper 90s to near 100 next week.
Inflation is slowly easing, but when is the Fed lowering those rates? And a new round of talks on Ukraine funding happening today at the NATO summit. Let's take it to our national team.